and then we'll walk around the compound. We'll see some tigers and maybe some squeaks.
Resume. Okay. We're gonna go this way because I thought that nope. He is not. He is not. I thought that maybe I would be able to get through to him, you know. I thought that because I saw him walking around the enclosure and I saw Noe seemed a little bit more relaxed, so I was thinking like, oh, maybe, you know, they're good. And people are sitting there like, well, why don't you just spay her? Well, you have to realize there's a couple different factors that come into play with that. If she doesn't cycle and he's still intact, then it's going to be, you know, pretty, it can make for a very bad situation. And technically speaking, he's not intact. He's been vasectomized. It's okay, Rachel, you can come in. If I'm talking, it's fine. Oh, okay, I understand. That is true. That's a good point. Lobster and lighthouses. All right. But anyway, what I was saying about the dynamic is that Wally's been vasectomized, and that is to preserve his mane and his testosterone level and his male chemicals and all that fun stuff. But he's just shooting blanks. And that means Noe goes into heat. She still cycles. It's, you know, just that they're not going to be making any babies. If you neuter a male lion, they lose their mane. They lose it. It completely goes away. Now, some people might say like, well, that's kind of like silly. I mean, you know, you're just keeping it for aesthetic purposes. It's actually also for his psychological benefit too. Keep that in mind. If he were to go from now, having his mane, being big and beautiful and proud, and he lost his mane, he actually would become very self-conscious and possibly very depressed. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. So sometimes, like every so often, every couple of months, Noelle cycles and Wally gets crazy. But it's okay. And you cycle your cuteness. You get a cute cycle going. But it's pretty much going on like all the time. Like cute cycles. Oh my gosh. And we have some folks over here, and they are filming some things. I'm going to be going to see them in a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to walk around and I'm going to do my thing. Oh. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. Uh-oh. There's a little bit. There's some stuff going on. Heidi was talking to them. Talking to... That's the you're in trouble voice. That's the oh no, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Hi, how are you? Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super fantastic, wonderful episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Oh, we've got a couple of things going on right now. But I'll talk about them in a little bit. I'll kind of let some other people do some talking for me. But cool things that pertain to the building project over yonder. The one that I've been talking about, the one that we've been working on for many, many months. The one that Heidi has been being studious and laborious and back-breaking and crazy-making and squeak-inducing. Oh, yes. So many squeaks have been induced. So many squeaks have been induced. Now she's not able to conjure up her squeaks anymore. She's lost her squeaks. My goodness. My goodness and gracious. Oh. Oh my God, I got some wind. I got some wind coming on over here. Hi, Miss Bon Bon. How are you? Hi, honey. Where are you going? Everyone's leaving. Everyone's leaving. I want to come. I want to come. There I come. There's Papa. What do you mean I'm not allowed to be in your party? Honey, 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 honey. Hi. 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 Hi, Sugar Lips. How are you? How are you? Hi. Hi. I'm webcasting right now. Okay. Now.
Do you want to go on that side?
Sure. Okay. Oh, look at all these babies.
Oh.
And they are.
Yeah. Well, we can, I think.
Yeah. I noticed that as well.
Sorry, they're not coming.
I know, they're not going to be coming to me. Snua.
Yeah.
Snua, come over here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
This is Snowa.
Snowy.
Snowy.
Yes.
Snow.
Yes.
Garrington?
Garrigan?
Garrigan.
Yeah. You were just messing up.
Snow Garrington. And she is from the Interior Design with
Society, yes.
Society of Specialists.
Yes.
No, it's the IDS, the Interior Design Society. What like, okay, what specifically
We are a membership association dedicated to the residential interior design industry.
Oh, there you go. There you go. See, that's why I said that I was going to let other people actually talk on I wasn't going to talk on their behalf. I would have completely messed that up. I mean, of course, obviously, I'm sitting right here in like front of her, and I'm talking, and then I'm messing even her name. Yeah, I know. We've been hanging out for the last couple of days. I see her stuff like come up like on emails all the time, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. Anyway, can you tell us what you're doing here?
We are helping. You have two designers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Tracy Connell and Barbara Gilbert, that are helping design the Safari Suites. We have manufacturers and sponsors involved who want to donate products and furniture to make these pretty amazing and special so that it can help you guys out for years to come.
OMG,
yes,
yeah.
Awesome, right?
So, yeah, it's really awesome.
We have a community service initiative that we launched this year called IDS Impact, and that's what this is all about. And we are all about giving back to community and helping out and making a difference and impact in lives, and it can be people's lives or animals' lives.
Words.
So, yes, words. Lots of words.
Of words.
Lots of words.
Many different things and words.
Yes.
And right
I'm trying to do things.
Hold on, because you're not the only one who's trying to film stuff and make things happen. We mean do something somewhere else. See what they're doing? See, she's getting the attention, and she's trying to get the tigers to look over here for camera guy, and then social media girl over here. Media and marketing person.
They'd rather have kisses and chicken.
I understand. But they're in the good light and they're doing all that stuff. There are so many people in the compound right now. This is just crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so numbers. Okay, Heidi's trying to get the attention of the kitty cats, and then she's gonna jump out of the frame. She's going to be jumping out of the frame so that Jason can take some videos. But yeah, what they're doing is they're filming sequences, and yeah, they're going to be completely, fully, marvelously, high-endedly furnishing the suites down there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look, I'm always down here. They shoot over top of me. Are they coming over top of me? They don't like this very much, I don't think.
Sometimes, yeah, okay. You always got to do. There's always like not one thing is gonna work. Like if you try to get a cat in a lockdown, maybe you can use like a stuffed animal, or you can use like a piece of chicken. That works that one time, and then, you know, like the next time it doesn't work. And then the next time maybe like a cardboard box or like some sort of like, you know, crinkly material is going to work to get their attention. So you always have to be trying. You're crawling on the ground, or you're doing different things, or I'm throwing my hat, or all that stuff. So you always have to do different things to try to get their attention. So, yes. Look at Snow's boots.
Yes.
Look at the snow.
Designer boots, right?
Very nice. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Way too many people. So many people. The walk around the compound webcast is just, it can get too encumbered with people. It's more about kitty cats and the ramblings of one disturbed man. That's what makes it work. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of capture. Oh goodness, but yeah, it's really exciting stuff. And Snowy was she was a fan. She was a fan of like the content. She watches the webcasts and the Vine account and everything. And she's got 2 kids who are also fans of the facility, and they watch as well. Hold on, Snowy. What are your kids' names?
Luke and Naomi.
Hi, Luke. Hi, Naomi. How are you? Just wanted to say hello. Thank you very, very much for being fans of the kitty cats and the facility and all that you see around here. I just appreciate you letting us borrow your mom. All right, cool. Yeah. Some Pride members coming together. To do some different things. And yeah, that's a huge thing. So it allows some of these interior design companies and some of these furnishing businesses to kind of showcase their wares and strut their stuff, and they get to have the initiative because they've helped out different charitable type organizations, and they're also in the process of trying to develop these types of video element kind of concepts, and they're going to be putting stuff online. And it's really, really cool. They're doing some really, really good stuff. Like me and Heidi and Jamie, some of the interns, we were filming interviews yesterday, and they're going to be editing this stuff together, and they're going to be putting big things on the intertubes and the netto webs. Manisha. Hello. Yeah, I saw that face. She had the like, oh God, Derek's filming. Oh gosh, that I'm gonna try to ignore, or hopefully not make much movement or noise, and Derek will just pass on by. But that's not the case, Manisha.
You look so adorable.
I know he's got Skedio face on right now. He's got Skedio face. So yeah. Oh, let's see if I can get a little bit of flash. He does have blood on his nose, and he is a savage and murderous beast right now. But I mean, pretty stinking cute. Yeah. Capture. All right. Oh my goodness. Goodness and gracious. Manisha, how long have you been here?
A month and a half.
Like a month and a half?
Yeah.
Do you have any kitty cats that you've picked as favorites so far?
Clyde,
Why?
because he's my dream guy. I'm in love with him.
What does that even mean? What do you, like, okay, so like he's your dream guy. Like, is it because like he's like stubborn and he's like lazy, so it's like you got someone to like pick up after and like take care of?
I can't get close enough for him to hurt me.
Oh, that's deep.
Literally and emotionally.
That's all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, good things, good times. Yeah, Serena, still kicking. Getting skinnier, you know, she's getting skinnier. I mean, she has, like, the same, you know, the same. I'm not saying, like, anything new, like, the same level, you know, of just getting old and bony and, you know. That sounds bad. No, like it's not like she doesn't have like ribs showing or anything like that, or you can't see like, but it's just, man, she's old. Like especially like in her back legs, they lose muscle mass in their back legs first when they become, you know, very geriatric. I always forget about that. The light, the sun, probably just like makes my head just a big weird silhouette. Just a big weird silhouette. See, look, she still eats. Still eats her dinner. All good. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Serena. 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 Hey. Sometimes she wants to get up and sometimes she doesn't. Yeah, she used to be certainly a lot more, you know, come over and see you type stuff. Oh, look at this. Proteins, bruh. Proteins. Stay away from my proteins. Trip, 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 trip. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? She's going inside her box. Really? Really? Really, Serena? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I will. Oh, hi, Rasa. How are you? Hi, baby. What do you know? I'm glad to see that you're in a good mood. That makes me happy. I like that. I like that when kitty cats are in a good mood. You haven't always been in a good mood. And this is like more of a recent thing. That's not like a thing that's happened, you know, before. Ah, look at that. The trees are starting to bud. Oh, nature is coming back. And focus. Oh, and beautiful HD life. Goodness gracious. All of this plant fornication has been wreaking havoc on my sinuses. I never had allergies until I moved down to Texas, and just now, it's like someone threw just like ground up glass in my eyes, and so many peppers. I'm snorting peppers. I have a pepper addiction. Can't help it. What is she looking at? What is she looking at? She's looking at the BBs. The BBs are over there playing, and she's looking at them, and she's wanting to either join in or do some chomp chomp bite bite. Maybe a little of both. Yeah, probably a little bit of both. She's like, that looks so much fun to go over and murder things. So much fun and playfulness. Murdering. Murdiddly-erdler. Capture. Yeah. The day after feed, so, you know, lot of big bellies. Lot of big bellies everywhere. Just big old passed out kitty cats, and we had a lot of rain, thunderstorms and everything. That's why you see puddles. That's why you see the, and like, really, that would, like, I had to explain that. See, you know, there was a bunch of giants and elves, and they came over here, and they just went patoo, 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 patoo for hours and hours and hours with their magical spitum. Enough to where, damn it. Enough to where we now have puddles of magical elf spit and giant spit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey baby. You're in your lockdown, which is strange because you're usually not in here. You usually don't like coming in here. This thing, you always got to catch her in the lockdown. But we don't need to, you know, we don't need to get in there. Car. What's going on, baby? Car. Excuse me. Baby, hello. Why are you looking at Manisha? What's so important and awesome about her? Why don't you come over here where we're webcasting, where we're doing something? What, are you friends with Manisha now? We've known each other for years, Akari. Only known her for like a month and a half. And she's like not into you. She's into Clyde, obviously. Jeez. You always want the ones that you can't have. Yeah, she's just kind of interested in the goings-on. In the goings-on around here. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh man, look at just carnage and cuteness. Carnage and cuteness. Bleh. Oh. You're gonna go this way. I don't really have terribly too much to talk about in this webcast. A lot of people were me, and some people were commenting on some of the different news stories that I was kind of talking about in the last webcast. That was cool. I always like it, you know, go in the comment section. Let us know about things and what you think. And what not and what have you. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Go away, you're making brownie faces on Flash.
Oh, was he being sweet?
Don't you come along?
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Move along, Daddy, move along.
Why I want to ask Snow more questions.
Okay, quick
Get
question.
away from Flash.
All right, away from Flash. I don't want to upset.
Yeah, no. What other initiatives does the Interior Design Society in Impact Squad
What do we
do?
do?
Yeah,
Well,
what
we
other
have a
ones
lot
are
of,
you guys going to do?
Well, a lot of our chapters, we have chapters all across the country. They do a lot of things with the Dallas chapter here does it with Dwell with Dignity.
Yeah.
And we have a chapter in New York that does a lot with veterans.
Sure.
And we have some Impact Awards that we're giving out this year. We're very excited about that. Some of our chapters have done. I should get Lauren over here to answer all this.
Oh, really?
She's the good one for the social media questions.
Is that Lauren? Lauren. Social media managing guru individual. We have okay. He's still getting upset. Okay, we gotta.
Initiatives are members and chapters working on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like, let's go this way because I.
That was just done as someone made over a homeless veteran shelter.
Yeah.
And I guess there was a bathroom that wasn't large enough to accommodate the needs of the men living in the shelter.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they made it
sure.
much more user-friendly and expanded it.
So now they can kind of do the WATC in the bathroom then.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
We have another member who they live in Long Island. Hurricane Sandy that came through, and the
Oh.
family has a child with disabilities. I think the mom was sick also, and they were swindled by a contractor. Came and took all their money, and
Oh, geez.
said they were going to do the work and left. But she went in and
Wow.
she redid their home for them, which was very nice. And
What a Delta Bravo.
yes, and
A little boy.
Not
with
the girl, the contractor.
Make-A-Wish.
You know, like, that dirty, that awful person for getting their house messed up. Jeez.
our
What
New
a
York
terrible.
chapter, our New York Manhattan chapter has done a project with Make-A-Wish, and they're about to start a new one, making over rooms for children with disabilities.
So you guys are like helping out and doing home stuff for like people just like in need and people that are like charitable type stuff and things like that. That's why they're here,
Exactly. A
and
member
that's
of
what
ours
they're
in Portland,
doing.
Boys and Girls Club. Another one worked with a church, a community service health clinic out in Las Vegas. One of our chapter members did
Oh
a
my
project
gosh.
with them. I mean, it's all over the country.
You guys
Our
are
members-
just a bunch of do-gooders.
We sure are. That's
Oh,
what we're here for.
That's so cool.
Here to make people happy, make everyone's lives just a little easier.
And you know,
We have the means to do it, so why not?
yeah, why not? You know, and then try to meet some kitty cats like in the way.
Exactly.
I mean, it was fun.
It's
That's
fun.
fun.
It's
a
been
lot
a
of
great
fun.
time. We've had a lot of fun.
Well,
with
that's
y'all.
good. I'm
Thanks
really
for having
glad.
me. Thank
I
you so much.
absolutely thank you. I would keep on talking, but then like I lose my track, and then I start like I sound a lot more dumb than I actually am. I mean, actually, I still am pretty dumb, you know, at times. It's really strange trying to actually keep things going with other folks, with other people. But I suppose it's skills that you just have to try to develop. Not be such weird about it. I know that there's been times where before it's like, no, I didn't want to really do the content with other people, stuff like that. A lot of it had to do with the fact that I just was kind of just anxious about that, or like sharing, you know, camera time with other people. Because it's like I kind of felt like I don't know how to do this, or how to have a good back and forth, or I guess it's also, you know, that's when people talk about like, oh well, like these two hosts of like a show or something like that, they've got great chemistry, or when like these two performers like a Martin and Lewis or something like that, when they have they've got a good back and forth rapport, they've got a lot of great chemistry. So there's something to be said about that type of stuff. It's not just fancy entertainment buzzwords. It's a real thing. But anyway, this thing is just getting all over the place. But yeah, no, they're here and they're helping us out and they're doing some pretty cool stuff. They're making some videos and they're going to be completely redesigning, or not redesigning, they're going to be designing all of the suites. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Which is going to have big economic impact for Care for years. So cool. Thank you very much to Snoway, to Lauren and Jason at IDS Impacts for coming along and helping us out. Anyway, I'm starting to kind of just babble and ramble, and this thing's starting to kind of go and veer. And that's the problem. There's a lot of times where things will start to veer, and I don't like have, and I see it when it happens, and I don't even have like the wherewithal to like try to like correct course and bring things back. I'm just like, no, I do. I like sit and like, I'm going down with the ship. I don't try to abandon it. I'm like, this is my vessel. And I'll just basically, I'll just crash right into the dirt, into just a dumb ball of word-filled stupid flames. And there's times where it's like, okay, you just got to know when to just pull the plug. That's when you got to know, like, hey, there was a good webcast. End it. Just end it. Now you're starting to get rambly. Now you're starting to babble. Now things are going off the rails. We can get it back on the rails. You and me together. You just got to believe. All right. Well, anyway, thank you folks for watching the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Thank you very much, as always, for subscribing to the Walk Around the Compound webcast and the BigCatDerek YouTube channel. Try to check me out on some of the other social media avenues, the Twitter, Instagram, Vine, of course. You know, that's the big one. But yeah, I'll talk to you folks later, okay? Bye-bye.